Hello everyone, today we will be learning about telling time half past. This is an analog clock. On this analog clock's face, we can see two hands. The long hand is what we call the minute hand, and the short hand is what we call the hour hand. From our last lesson, we've learned that when the minute hand is pointing to number 12, it is something o'clock. This means that is no minutes or 0 minutes have passed the hour. We also have learned that the number that the hour hand is pointing to would tell us what hour we are in. What is the time on the clock? It is 4 o'clock. The time is 4 o'clock. Great job! Now look at this minute section on the digital clock. It says 0. This means that 0 minutes have passed the hour. Now let's have time fact. Do you know, kids, that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour? This means that when the minute hand takes full rotation around the clock's face, 60 minutes have passed, and it would take us in the new hour. It is now 5 o'clock. Now, let's see what happened when the minute hand traveled halfway around the clock. The minute hand traveled now halfway around the clock. It is pointing at number 6. We already know that the full rotation on the clock is 60 minutes. So that means that the half rotation of the clock is equal to 30 minutes, because the half of 60 minutes is 30 minutes. That is why when the minute hand is pointing to number 6, we say it is half past something, because the minute hand only went halfway around the clock. That is also why on the digital clock it says 30, because it indicates 30 minutes has passed the hour. Now let's have a look at where the hour hand pointing. As you can see, the hour hand is pointing right in between 5 and 6. This means that it has passed 5 and has not yet reached the number 6. That is why we can say half past 5 or 5:30. Now let's watch the minute hand to take full rotation now. So we can see that the minute hand is pointing at the number 6, which means it is half past something. The hour hand is between the numbers 6 and 7, which means it has gone past the 6 and not yet reached the number 7. So the time is half past 6 or 6:30. Now that you have learned how to read half past time, let's practice reading the time on the clock. Ready? Look at the analog clock. The minute hand is pointing at the number 6, and the hour hand is pointing between the numbers 9 and 10. What time is it? Half past 9. Great job. Or 9:30. Let's have another example. The minute hand is pointing at the number 6. The hour hand is pointing between the numbers 1 and 2. What time is it? It is 1:30 or 1:30. The time is 1:30 or 1:30. The minute hand is pointing at the number 6, and the hour hand is pointing right in between the number 7 and 8. What time is it? The time is 7:30 or 7:30. What time is it? It is 12:30 or 12:30. Another example. The minute hand is pointing at the number 6, and the hour hand is pointing right in between the number 2 and 3. What time is it? Great job. 2:30 or 2:30. The time is 2:30 or 2:30. The minute hand is pointing at the number 6, and the hour hand is right in between the number 8 and 9. What time is it? It is 8:30 or 8:30. What time is it? 3:30 or 3:30. The time is 3:30 or 3:30. Great job everyone for your worksheets. First, draw a line to connect the matching times. Second, write the correct time underneath the clock. And the last one, draw the hour hand and minute hand in each clock. Good luck everyone!